Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Now, I've got something that's going to be a bit kind of amusing in the regards of what I'm going to talk about today, and that is the loot box ban. So, we already know that certain people, cough Activision, cough EA, are not too happy with the up-and-coming ban on loot boxes, and if there is a word to describe how they currently feel at this very time, it would be saltier than the Pacific Ocean. Okay? Now, let's just get into this kind of video that I'm going to explain to you why this is an amazing thing. And I really actually feel like I need to, because some people to this day are still defending EA, Activision, and any other gaming company because they're gonna be targeted and they can't sell loot boxes. Without further ado, let us begin. So it's finally happening. After, I believe it's 2 years of the horde backlash towards loot boxes and the CS:GO exploits, which brought this to the light. A bill is actively trying to ban loot boxes. Now, I can speak for most of us when we say this is amazing news, ladies and gents. Now, EA, Activision, and other game companies, as well as many fanboys of these companies, of course, aren't too happy about this, but I'll be giving some reasons as to why this is perfectly justified. First off, anyone claiming that this is wrong, I'd humbly ask, please, before you get your opinion holes all puckered and tight, please, just listen and give it some thoughts. In my eyes, EA, Activision, as well as any company who uses loot boxes do not have the right to be mad. Yes, I said it. They don't have the right to be mad. Loot boxes are literally a way to get people to spend money continuously rather than a direct purchase. Okay, I'd rather have myself, if I'm gonna pay some money for something, I shouldn't get the chance. I should get a direct purchase. Period. And then let's take into consideration, guys, about the information that we would, I guess, dig up on EA and Activision, where they literally delved into psychological research in attempts to maximize the consumer's urges to want to get items through monetary means, the loot boxes, right? If we take a look at this, can we really say that this is suitable for a game company to have when their audience is usually minors? I don't think so. Now, let me bring up the biggest point. Okay, let me bring up the biggest point here. Something people are really forgetting, because first of all, I can understand, believe it or not, I can actually understand EA, not Microsoft, but EA's Activision, and any other company, being all tight about, loot boxes, because believe it or not, they're the amount of money that they make through their microtransactions is astronomically amazing. I don't know who is spending money on this. Usually it's minors, because that's who they're psychologically targeting. But yeah, let's just address the elephant in the room, okay? The biggest point why this ban is not bad, but necessary, is, guess what, guys? For anyone saying that the loot boxes, how are they gonna make money? Let me just tell you something right now. Loot boxes, I repeat, loot boxes are being banned, not microtransactions. You see, microtransactions, guys, will never be banned. Nor should they be. It is a way that companies not just limited to gaming, have been making money for years, probably since the early days, since internet started becoming more, accessible and mainstream. It's been a way that all companies have been able to earn revenue, right? But let's be real. Direct purchases versus the chance to get an item. I don't know how you can defend this, but what is your counter argument? Because as far as I'm seeing, there is no counter argument. There's no reason why you should be for them in this regard. Because I'll be honest, if you are for loot boxes, let me tell you the scenario, and let me ask you if you're still for, the sale of loot boxes and whatnot, because you're like, oh, it's cosmetics and stuff. Okay? Let's say you go to a store, right? And you want some potato chips. Would you prefer if you spend your money and you get the chance to get the potato chips, or you can get a piece of paper that says potato chip skins, or how about freaking avocado peels? You get the chance for the chips, but you also get the chance to have a whole bunch of other crap that you don't find useful. And it just so happens that the chance to get the chips is far, far, far less likely than the chance that you'll receive that piece of paper or the avocado peels. Who in their right mind would think that this is okay? I don't hear anything, do you? That's right, because no one freaking would. It's that simple. It's that simple. You see, there isn't anything wrong with this whole ban and stuff. It's perfectly justified. If EA, Activision, and tons of corporations in general want to spend time into working out how to milk every last dime out of people in general, not the people, excuse me. It's only a matter of time when you keep biting the hand that feeds you before you get some retaliation. And what better retaliation than freaking government intervention, guys? Oh, yes. Beautiful. Government stepping in to put these freaking people in their place and bring their freaking BS to the light. So, I got a little message for, EA and Activision and whoever is still over here selling loot boxes and trying to make it seem like it's perfectly justified. If you're so salty and upset and pouting with your arms crossed about how you're not going to make your money now, or at least your money from the loot boxes, I got something to say to you. Get over it. Stay salty. Because you sure as heck weren't thinking about that when you made items essentially just chances, keyword chances to obtain, compared to just allowing us to buy them directly. You wouldn't have even got this much backlash if you had just had the items be direct purchase. Oh yeah, people would have still attacked you and said, oh, this is BS, it's a freaking microtransactions, yada 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 yada. But there's a difference between direct purchase and loot boxes. Okay? You could have just given us the ability to get the item right then and there for a set price. But no, you being the corporate people that you usually are, studying your little business schemes, majoring these kinds of things in college courses for like 8 years to find out how to milk every dime out of your consumers. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. All you had to do was allow us to buy the items directly. And now, yeah, you're going to lose a freaking huge amount of money because the main thing that would sell in these kinds of games aren't just the microtransactions. It's mainly the loot boxes. It's the loot boxes, because let's be real. How many YouTubers have we seen, as well as scams, saying, "Oh, I got free loot boxes," or "Oh, supply drop opening." Well, guess what? It seems that in a few months to come, we won't be seeing any of that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. And what a day that will be. That brings this video to an end. I've had a lot of satisfaction making this. I want all of you guys to go home right now and to get a slice of cake. Okay, get something to celebrate. Bust out that tall glass of milk with that cake and just have a ball, you know. One more thing. This victory proves that when people actually come together against something that they see as obvious horse crap, we can get some change done, guys. So, can we stop the whole bickering with which console is the best and what platform you're playing on is superior and yada 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 and crap being OP in video games? Let's target the heads of like some of the main issues that everyone hates. Because believe it or not, we can get some crap to pass. We literally have got government intervention. Man, that feels good, dude. Okay. I just want to let you guys know that if you are interested in subscribing, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to stay up to date with the videos, since YouTube is a busted platform. If you are interested, hey, give the like button a smash or two, since that also helps with this disgusting algorithm that I have to fight every day. I also want to let you guys know that you can request anything that you want to see in the future, that you want me to talk about, any topics, feel free to, in the community tab or the comments, wherever you want to reach me. There will be an amino in there as well, in my comments, so feel free to give that a shot. As always, rate the video what you think it deserves, tell me what you would like to see in the future in the comments below, and I will see all of you in the next one. Take care.